Welcome to Sunita Speaks. As you can see, we have a new change in venue. This is starting a new segment on our podcast called Ghost Stories from the Bear's Den. Den. I am so excited to start this segment. Most of the segment will be filmed here in the Bear's Den. The Bear's Den, I will give you a little history after I give a little intro into this podcast segment. I'm so excited to do this podcast segment. I really want to bring ghost stories from the East, particularly India and Malaysia, two places that I call home. And particularly in India, I want to tie all of what I can tie into Shastra and why, these things might be happening or explain them from a very Hindu perspective, including things like the soul. I'm really excited to start this podcast, and I'm really excited to get stories from viewers. I'm really excited to share stories and share some of my own spooky things that have happened in the East. I started this podcast also because I found that a lot of horror content coming from the East is in the native tongues, which is great, but I don't understand Hindi. I can't read Hindi, so for me, it's a bit hard to follow in the long run. English short form and long form content is missing, and especially when it ties into Hinduism and things like that. So stay tuned for more episodes of ghost stories from the Bear's Den, and I will need a lot of viewership help. I'm excited to be on Reddit and using Reddit help for a lot of the stories, so keep a lookout. And I wanted to do it in the Bear's Den because the Bear's Den is haunted. Dun dun dun! My venue is in a 100-year-old historic building in downtown Denton. A little bit of history about the building. It was built in 1921. It was built as a department store. My venue is in the basement of this building. Who would have thought Texas has basements? Well, they do. And I've owned a business in a basement for about 9 years now, and I couldn't be happier. Studio E is home to many events, all sorts of events from photo shoots to video shoots to short film horror shoots, all the way up to weddings, birthday parties, and celebrations of life. So, being in a historic building that is haunted, I wanted to do a lot of the content from here because it just adds to the spookiness and the vibe that I'm kind of going for. Once my office is officially done in my house, I think I might be moving to that, but we'll see how the content and everything goes from here.